Show telephone question 1. Who's Davian's parent? Is that a woman's shirt?
It might be. I got it from a yard sale, sold by a woman, so potentially.
Probably a woman's shirt.
It is. Look at the arms.
Probably a woman's shirt.
Hello, my name is Benny. Welcome to a game that is tentatively but lovingly named Show Telephone. It goes like this. I ask the first question. The first person I find, the first question on my mind, or perhaps whatever is on yours. I take suggestions all the time. That person answers the question to the best of their abilities and then asks the question for the next person. Tonight was my first ever try. I really appreciate everyone who participated. I'm having a lot of fun with this project. I hope you will too. If my explanation didn't make sense or seemed a little convoluted, all I ask is for a few minutes of your time. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of Show Telephone.
Who am I here with?
Hi, I'm Sadie.
What band are you from?
You're the Snakes. Confessional by Meowdex.
Yes.
That's my tunes.
What is one band that you could not live without?
One band I couldn't live without. So, band I couldn't live without probably, this is more a recent one that I've obsessed with in the past year or two, but A Long Winter. Ever since I discovered that EP 2 years ago, I had to get the CD. It's a huge inspiration for me, and I'm really stuck with it too. But number one artist I can't live without is Elliott Smith.
Yes. And what's your question for the next person?
If you could open for any band or artist in the world, who would you open for?
Thank you, Sade. Who am I here with?
Nick,
And what band are you from?
40 feet to go.
That is so awesome. Nick, if you could open up for any artist or band in the world, alive or dead, who would it be?
I'm gonna have to say, in loving memory, July 31st.
Woohoo! And what's your question for the person after you?
If you had to remove one organ from your body, which would it be?
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Oh, my name's Bug.
And what band are you from?
I Hit My Friends.
Okay, the question for you was, if you could remove any one organ from your body, what would it be?
That's a good one. Maybe... I don't know. It's not really nice.
And what's your question for the next person?
My question would be, this is a pretty decent question. What's your favorite album from the last 10 years? Like any genre.
Okay, thank you. Who am I here with?
My name is Roman.
And what do you like to do for fun?
I like to skateboard, play bass, and go to shows.
Okay, and the question the person before you asked is, what is your favorite album that's been released in the last 10 years?
Alright, I'd probably have to say, actually no, I'll say Floral Green.
By?
Title fight.
Oh, awesome.
Wait, I don't know if that's in the last 10 years.
Well, we'll count it anyway.
Probably close.
What's your question for the next person?
Next question is, would you, with no legal repercussions, take a baby?
Thank you. Who am I here with?
Andy!
And what do you like to do?
What I like to do? Crazy question, everything. I'm a vocalist in a band.
Yeah.
I don't produce anything yet. I make all sorts of art. I do flyers, I do zines, I do paintings, I do everything.
Woohoo! And the question the person before you asked is, if there were no legal repercussions, would you kick a baby?
Do I have beef with the baby?
Do you?
Do I?
Are there babies you have beef with?
I've got beef with a few babies. My answer is no, based on personal moral standing.
Yes.
But, I don't know. We'll see where we're going to go.
And what's your question for the next person?
Why do they call it an oven if you oven the hot food and oven out the cold food? You know what I meant.
Thank you, Andy. Who am I here with?
No! How did you do that? Why you don't
Okay, Helena, what do you like to do?
I like to
I'm going to lose it.
Helena also cut my hair at Shag Hag. So awesome. The best haircutter ever. So, Helena, the question asked for you was, why do they call it an oven when you oven the cold food? About hot eat the food.
I got you. Fuck you.
If you have no answer, it's okay. What is your question for the person next?
Can I go next?
I don't mean to let go.
Okay, thank you. Who am I here with?
Nathan Terrell.
And what band are you in?
Here, mistake underscore am I.
So Nate, the question posed for you was, what is the most confusing experience of your life? Or what was?
Probably my gender. I've been a cis lesbian before, I've been non-binary, I've been asexual. I finally landed on it, I'm transgender man.
Trans rights. Nate, what's your question for the person after you?
What is your own religious experience? Not with religion, but something that you love to do that just feels so amazing.
Ooh, okay. Thank you, Nate. Who am I here with?
Neptune.
And what do you like to do?
I like to draw. I have an art account. It's neptune.burakawa.
Yippee! So, the question for you is, what is something you enjoy doing so much it feels like a religious experience?
I'd have to say going to shows. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not everything about the week.
Yes! And what is your question for the next person?
If you could make any inanimate object come to life, what object would it be?
Ooh, okay. Thank you. Who am I here with? What do you like to do? Yes. So, the question before you was, if you could make any inanimate object come to life, what would it be?
Probably like my car.
What is your question for the person after you?
If you could have any superpower, what would you have?
Thank you. Who am I here with? And what do you like to do?
I like hanging out, going to shows,
Yippee!
out of my house.
So, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Maybe invisibility. I feel like that'd be fun to sneak on people.
Yeah, true.
I'd be that kind of person. Or super speed.
What's your question for the next person?
What's your favorite piece of jewelry?
Ooh! Yay! Thank you. Who am I here with?
Daniel Masecki.
And what band are you from?
Marie Hero.
Woohoo!
Hey.
What is your favorite accessory that you own?
Alright, so my favorite accessory I own is like this looking thing. It's called a puka. P-O-U-K-A from Destiny 2. And Destiny 2 is a video game that just stopped active development. It's been in active development since 2017. They've been releasing new stuff ever since 2017. And for the past 6 months, we've been like, what the fuck was the new stuff? Now we know there's no more new stuff. It's over forever. My favorite franchise is 2015. It's over!
That's real dedication.
It's corporate management. It's shit. Executive decisions. They're fucking Peter Parsons and his fucking luxury cars. He just had to buy so many cars. And he had to buy so many cars. And so, yeah. So my favorite accessory is a puka from Destiny 2. It sits on my desk on a little stand, and I love it.
on city council to divest from more profits here to invest in Detroit.
We love our city.
Yeah.
So, who do you think you were in a past life?
I'd like to think I'm Billy the Kid.
Ooh, that's a good one. Do you have who do you think you were in a past life?
Mine's